She's just incredible. I mean, she really is. She has a heart for education. She has a heart for kids.
Tiffany has something that you can't teach. It's referred to by a lot of us as an it factor because you can't really put your finger on it. But when you see it, you know it. And the minute I met her, I was like, wow, there's something different about this young lady.
I loved her energy, and I knew that we were going to be heading in a positive direction. It's just like night and day with her on the team.
She's a magnet. I mean, kids are coming to her all the time just to check in on her, see how her day's going, but also to report on how they're doing in their classes.
Her history, her determination to break barriers, the word no is not in her vocabulary. If she puts her mind to it, she will accomplish it. And she instills that with our kids every day too. And then she instills it with the rest of our staff.
Have you heard the phrase, teachers are the worst students? Tiffany is the exception to that. She actively seeks out opportunities to grow. And so absolutely Tiffany inspires me. She always ends up saying that I just know this is where I'm supposed to be. She's fantastic. I feel like just getting to know her has made me a better person.
What I love about Nyoka is that she's a hard worker. Just because she didn't go to school to become a teacher, it has nothing to do with her capacity to grow and learn.
She's passionate, whatever she puts her mind to. Everything that she learned as a probation officer, as well as in criminal justice, she's able to pour that back into the students. You can see that when she gives those passionate lessons that she rolls out for them, where she's engaging with them, and even just experiences she's had from her role as an officer.
As far as inspiration is concerned, just being able to see someone who cares about our youth and cares about our future, just being able to connect with those students and know exactly who they are.
She's very passionate, especially into the young ladies, just because she wants them to be successful as a young woman if it is in criminal justice, because you do have to have a little bit of tough skin and the ability to speak up for yourself in difficult situations.
I always had this watermelon gum on my desk, and she would come and take a piece, and she's like, Dela Cruz, I can always count on you for watermelon gum. And she would come and tell me, Dela Cruz, I think you're my energy match. To me, that's a huge compliment because I'm so much older. I'll say this, I'm so much wiser, but that's just who she is, and just very passionate about what she does.
Her joy is infectious, and so you can't be around her and not smile.
She really works hard, not only just to build the program, but to reach community. So she provides opportunities for our middle school students and our elementary students to take dance.
I don't think that you would meet a fine arts teacher that has not been met with challenges. And I know specifically Casey Dobbins meets those challenges head on. In fact, I think challenges run from her.
She's also the department chair for our visual and performing arts there at Diamond Hill Jarvis. She listens to her teachers, and she'll advocate for band and for orchestra. She's able to see beyond what's just in front of her, but push forward to what might be years ahead.
I would say that other colleagues and administrators would say that Casey reminds them why we do the work that we do. Especially as a product of Fort Worth ISD, we see full circle what our deposits and what our seeds grow up as.
He's an outstanding educator. There's a lot of people that believe in him.
I have known Tim since he was hired at Flower Mound, and I loved him from the beginning. He was just dynamic, expressive.
Tim's teaching style is high energy. He is not a behind-your-desk kind of teacher, instructor. He is up and moving about the classroom on a regular basis.
He's always been super engaging, whether it's just telling a story, whether he's talking about cereal, because he loves cereal and he always brings that into the classroom for whatever, to get to know his students. He's just this eclectic, think tank of all of these things. Students, teachers alike, they all love to talk to him.
Tim routinely talks about he gets to go to work. He doesn't have to go to work. He doesn't dread the first day of school. Maybe he dreads waking up early because he likes to sleep in. But he really looks forward to teaching and learning. He really looks forward to get to know his kids.
His unwavering dedication to learning whatever it is. He never ceases to amaze me with the knowledge that he has. He's kind of like my own sounding board, and we've worked together for so long. Gosh, I don't know what I would do without him.
Here comes this small but mighty individual running around the corner. And I said, oh, is everything okay? And she's just like, I've got a meeting with you right now. That's the energy that Tanya brings to everything that she does.
She's been there a lot longer than I have, and so she welcomed me with open arms, which was really great. So she made me feel like part of the family immediately.
She's constantly behind the scenes helping out and doing things to not only support Sanger Middle School, but Sanger as a whole.
She has inspired me to I want to make sure that kid is successful. I'm going to keep going with that kid. I'm going to sit down with that kid and help them to the very end.
It was never about her. It was always about the kids. We need to do more to get these kids that are falling through the cracks, that aren't involved in things. We got to give them that sense of belonging.
She pulls us together. She's been there, I would say, probably the longest, and she keeps us together as a team.
She's been in education for over 20 years, and she has poured everything in and asked for nothing. She deserves to have a little bit of that recognition given back to her.
Miss Size is just absolutely amazing. She is a foundational piece in our school.